Hey, so I'm really excited about today's video because I've been binge watching a lot of really great blind and visually impaired YouTube channels lately, and I wanted to share the list with you. So come on, let's go check it out. Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's great to see you again. So as I mentioned in the intro, I'm really excited to share with you some great content that I've been coming across on YouTube lately. I have been binge watching quite a few blind and visually impaired YouTube channels, and I wanted to share those channels with you because if you've been watching this channel for any length of time, you know that the whole purpose behind this channel is to always be providing you as much valuable content as I possibly can. And sometimes that content is through other YouTube channels. So I wanted to highlight all of these people that I've been coming across and watching the channels. And like I've mentioned in so many of my other videos, everybody has a very interesting message to deliver in their channel and their videos. And what's really interesting is I actually have a list of 19 different blind and visually impaired YouTube channels. And the cool thing about it is all of these people have a very unique message to deliver. And something that's interesting is that all of these channels, not only do they have a valuable message, but all of their messages are pretty much different. So it's really cool that all of us are essentially in the same blind and visually impaired community, but yet all of us have a very unique message to deliver to all of us in this community. So just really cool. And I'm excited to share this list with you. So I actually have Corey sitting here with me. She's not on camera, but I have a list that I made. I wrote up this long list, like I said, of 19 different channels. And I just wanted to put it out there because, as I'm always trying to do for all of you, is just provide as much value and just all the resources I can through this channel. So this is something that a commitment I've made to you, and I wanted to share this information. But before I start, I just want to say one thing. Hopefully this channel, Blind to Billionaire, where I am here, is also one of the channels that you continue to watch and take valuable information out of. But if you find one of these other channels is more consistent with what you think and believe and something that resonates more with you and your personality, by all means, I hope that they continue to give you the valuable content that you're looking for. So with that being said, channel number one that's actually not on the list is this channel, Blind to Billionaire. So thanks again for watching this. I sincerely appreciate all of your support here on this channel. It's been so much fun talking and getting to know all of you through the comments section and through other places like on the Facebook group. And it's just been such a fun experience. And I really hope that I've just been enlightening all of you and giving you what you're looking for in these channels. So anyway, we'll start the list. And I just want to mention one other thing. This list is in no particular order. So if you're mentioned first or you're mentioned last, please don't take offense to that at all. I literally just jotted a list down, and this is kind of the order that it came. The first 5 channels that I have are new channels that all were established within like the last month or so or less. And then the channels after that are more established channels that have been around for a few months or years. But again, there's really no specific order to this list. And then one final note. If you have a YouTube channel and you're blind or visually impaired and I don't mention you here, again, please don't take offense to this. I literally just wrote this list down. I know I'm probably going to forget some people, and I'm always hesitant to produce a video like this because I fear that if I forget somebody, like they're going to be offended. So just know that I never, ever do anything to intentionally insult or forget somebody. So just know that if I accidentally forget someone, stick their name or stick your name if you are the person of the channel down in the comments section, and I will definitely highlight you in another video. So with all that being said, I'll start the list. So I'm gonna have Corey read it off to me, and then I'll say it again. Okay, so number 1, Vincent Grasso. Vincent just started his channel not too long ago. He has a lot of really interesting videos, and if you want to find him, his channel is Vincent Grasso, Vincent, and the last name is Grasso, Grasso, like grass O. So cool channel. I really enjoyed it. Thanks for everything you're doing, Vincent. My RP Life is number 2. So Juan with the channel My RP Life. Again, a relatively new channel as of the last few weeks. He has a lot of really interesting content. I've been really enjoying listening to his videos. So again, My RP Life, and that is with Juan. Channel number 3 is Low Vision Life with Mel. So what's interesting about Mel is she's actually located in Canada, and she also offers an interesting perspective because some of the stuff that she talks about is actually relevant to Canada. So as most of you probably know, I'm located here in the United States. So it's always interesting to see a channel from the perspective of a different country. So again, Low Vision Life with Mel. So the next channel, Corey? Visual Impairment. So the channel is Visual Impairment, and this is a pretty new channel again with Chad and his 11-year-old son, Colby. So I actually think they just uploaded their, what was it, second video, Corey?
Yes.
Second video today. And again, they're new at it. They're doing a great job. So keep it up, Chad and Colby. You guys are doing awesome.
An Odyssey of Steven.
An Odyssey of Steven. So Steven's been an awesome friend on my channel, on this channel, and we've talked quite a bit. And I think Steven is still currently working on his first video. So I don't think he has it up quite yet, but he's very close to doing that. So I wanted to mention Steven because he's like right on the cusp of uploading that very first video. And I want to give him some attention because he's been such a great friend to me and a huge supporter on this channel. So I just want to give him some attention. So keep an eye on his channel, An Odyssey of Steven, for his first upload, which sounds like it's coming soon. So thanks for everything you're doing, Steven. I look forward to watching that first video. The next channel is Wrench Rage. A good friend here on this channel, Andrew, from the channel Wrench Rage. If you're ever in the mood to get a good laugh, check out Andrew's channel, Wrench Rage. And he spells it RENCHRAGE. I actually highlighted Andrew and this channel one other time in one of the featured Friday bits, a couple of months ago. But he's really funny. He does a lot of work with like woodworking and power tools, and it's a lot of videos coming from his garage. So he has a lot of really interesting and valuable content there. Not necessarily all blind related, but it's a pretty funny channel. Andrew's really funny. I enjoy talking to him. Okay, so the next channel?
Blind Magic 1, Ryan.
Blind Magic 1. So Blind Magic ONE 1. Right? Is it one, yes, or the number? We don't.
I think it's 1.
I'm sure you can search it. So Blind Magic 1. But anyway, that's the channel name, and that's Ryan. So again, Ryan and I have connected quite a bit. In this channel, he's gotten to know him pretty well, and we've had a lot of great conversations. The cool thing about Ryan is he's blind, but yet he does magic. So a lot of his videos on his channel are him doing some magic, which is pretty cool. I mean, I'm not able to see what he's doing, but Corey watches the videos and tells me, like the tricks that he's doing. So pretty cool. Thanks, Ryan. Tech with Tiff. So this one is actually a Facebook group. It's not a YouTube channel, but it's a Facebook group. So I would highly recommend checking out this one, Tech with Tiff. And it's hosted by Tiffany, and she's also someone here on this channel, and we've connected quite a bit. And she does a lot of really interesting tech, she has a lot of interesting tech information on there. So when I first got my iPhone, and just like a month ago, I actually reached out and was checking out her Facebook group just for some tips on like how to do simple stuff with like accessibility features on just basically any type of smart device. So check that Facebook group out, Tech with Tiff. So thanks, Tiffany. You're doing an awesome job.
Vital Blind and Access.
What's that, Corey?
Vital Blind and Access.
Oh, Vital Blind, or I'm not sure if it's pronounced Vital Blind or Vidal Blind. It's VIDEL Blind. So again, VIDEL Blind, and that's with a Nexus. So what's interesting about her is she's a college student, and she is uploading, it looks like a variety of kind of like book review videos, and she also has some blind videos kind of mixed in with her channel too. So she's relatively new. I'm not sure how long her channel's been around, but she has like 40, 45 videos on her channel, and she's doing a great job. I actually really enjoyed watching one of her Braille videos that she just put up the other day. and Anexis is completely blind. So again, she has a different perspective on this whole thing, and she's doing a great job. So check her channel out, Vital Blind, VIDEL Blind, and that's with Anexis. So keep it up, Anexis. You're doing an awesome job. I really enjoy your videos in your channel.
Skylight Braille, JC.
Yep. So the next channel is Skylight Braille, and that's with JC. So again, a relatively new channel, but she's also been around for a little while. Again, she has a lot of really interesting content. I was watching quite a few of her videos today, and what's interesting about her is she is located in Jamaica. So I was actually a little bit jealous. We were talking a little bit through the comments today, and I was saying, you know, I wish I was in Jamaica laying on one of your beaches right now, because here in Minnesota, it's snowing and cold. But what's interesting about her channel is, you know, again, she has a variety of blind-related videos, and she talks about some different tech tips that she highlights on her channel. And she also has different perspectives from someone living in Jamaica. So I always love hearing perspectives from other people living in other countries. So keep it up, JC. You're doing an awesome job.
Burns Wallace 2226.
Okay, the next one is Burns Wallace, and that is Richard. So he spells his channel name RBURNSWALLACE, and then there's actually some numbers at the end, 2226. So that's Burns Wallace 2226, and that's Richard. So Richard is interesting too. He has he's also blind, and what's interesting about his channel is he does some blind related videos, as far as like, you know, just like sit down chats of him discussing his life and kind of his progression throughout life with vision loss. He actually lost his vision very rapidly in a very traumatic accident, which is, you'll have to check out his channel to watch that. But the thing about his channel is he does a lot of exploring. So a lot of his videos are him kind of out exploring around his country, around his city, and doing more like exploration videos. So it's kind of cool to see someone who's blind out in public kind of exploring and getting video footage of that. So thanks again, Richard. Actually, I have to say, Richard is probably one of the original subscribers and followers here on this channel. So it's been pretty cool getting to know Richard over the last like 8 or 10 months or so. So thanks again, Richard. You're doing an awesome job. I really enjoy your videos. And the next channel is Live Accessible with Carrie. Carrie's channel, again, relatively new as of the last few months. And Carrie's doing an awesome job. She has this channel. She also has a Facebook group, and I think that is also Live Accessible. So you can find her on Facebook and or YouTube, Live Accessible. She does an awesome job. She uploads a couple videos per week, and she does a variety of videos. Again, a lot of her videos, what I really like about hers are they're short, being like 2 to 5 minutes, maybe 6 or so. And she does something very, very specific. So she'll highlight something like very specific to do in her video, which is really cool. So for example, like one of her videos a while ago was like how to turn on dark theme on the Google app, or not Google, the YouTube app. And in like a 3-minute video, she explained exactly how to do it step by step. So it's really cool. I like Carrie's videos, and she's doing an awesome job. So keep it up, Carrie. You're doing just an amazing job, seriously.
Blind Awareness, Kyle.
The next group, or the next one I want to highlight, is Blind Awareness with Kyle. And that is actually a Facebook group. So it's not a YouTube channel, but rather a Facebook group. And Kyle has been a great friend and supporter here on this channel, and he's doing just an amazing job on his Facebook group too. Like I said, the name of that is on Facebook, Blind Awareness with Kyle. And what he does is he mainly highlights like interesting articles about blindness or low vision, or research articles, or other blind and visually impaired YouTubers. And he'll actually post videos on his Facebook group and highlight those people. So it's just really cool. He has an awesome community. It's grown a ton over the last few months, and it's just a really cool place for people to connect and get a lot of like recent and relevant blind and visually impaired related content, whether it's through video or articles or whatever. But Kyle's just doing an awesome job on his Facebook group, Blind Awareness.
JC5.
The next channel is JC5 Productions from my friend Juan. Juan's an awesome guy. the cool thing about Juan's channel is he does a lot. He does some blind and visually impaired related videos, but he also does some just, like short comedies, some horror type videos. And the cool thing about Juan is he also has retinitis pigmentosa, just like me. And he's like a genius when it comes to film production and editing. I mean, Juan and I keep in contact pretty closely, and he spends a lot of time like editing and making his videos perfect, and it shows. If you watch any of his videos on his channel, I mean, I'm impressed every time I watch one. He does such a great job. So if you're ever looking to join another channel with some talk about blindness or low vision or retinitis pigmentosa, check out Juan's channel, JC5 Productions. It's a really great channel, and Juan's been such a great friend and supporter here on this channel to me too. So keep it up, Juan. You're doing just an awesome job. So the next one is My Blind Mom's Messy Kitchen. Is that right, Corey?
Yes.
Okay. My Blind Mom's Messy Kitchen with Jerry. So the cool thing about Jerry is she is completely blind, and her channel is mainly focuses around her cooking in the kitchen. So it's really interesting. I can't see what she's doing in the kitchen, but it's really interesting to listen to her and just listen to her navigate around the kitchen preparing all these meals. It's really funny, and actually a lot of the food she makes sounds really good too. So Jerry, you're doing just a really great job, and I really enjoy your videos. It's fun to listen to you cook. So check her out if you're interested. My Blind Mom's Messy Kitchen. The next channel, Life After Sight Loss with Derek. I'm sure you guys, a lot of you are aware of Derek because he's been around a while, and he has a relatively big channel. He's getting there, and he's doing a great job. The cool thing about Derek is, again, he has a lot of maybe like short-ish videos, maybe like anywhere between 5 and 15 minutes. I've noticed a lot of his videos are kind of in that range. And he does a lot of videos with, a variety of things, actually. I actually reached out to his channel to learn a lot of different gestures and dictations having to do with the iPhone. So he has actually helped me out quite a bit learning the iPhone and some of the gestures as I was learning voiceover and just some of the different features on the iPhone. So if you're interested in anything having to do with just like technology, assistive technology, the iPhone, voiceover, or just some other situations that you might encounter as a blind or visually impaired person, check out Derek's channel. What is it? Life After Sight Loss, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Life After Sight Loss with Derek. So thanks, Derek. You're doing an awesome job. The next channel being 6 Blind Kids. So this is another really interesting channel, which I recently started watching as of maybe a couple months ago. But what's interesting about them is it's a couple who has 6 blind kids. I mean, exactly like their channel name is, 6 Blind Kids. So what's really cool about their channel is they actually, it could be like a channel with a few of the kids talking in the channel, or it could be one of their latest videos is, it's a video of David, one of the blind kids, talking about Braille as a blind kid, or a blind person. So he talks about it, and I don't know, they just have a variety of really interesting videos on their channel. So again, check them out, 6 Blind Kids, and you're getting the perspective of like 6 different blind people from that channel. So it's really interesting. Okay, the next channel being The Blind Life, Sam. So Sam has been around for quite a while, and he is actually, one of the most popular YouTubers. I think a lot of us are very aware of Sam and his channel because I think he actually has inspired a lot of us to start our channels. Sam has a variety of videos. He has like 450 videos, I think, on his channel. He has a ton of content. He's doing just an awesome job. And Sam does a lot of really great content pertaining to technology or canes or, you name it, Sam's done it, really. I've reached out to his channel so many times to reference different like gestures, how to learn voiceover, how to use the iPhone, different technology as far as like on a PC or with Windows, or I mean, literally, Sam has so much really good content on his channel where he talks about so many different topics. So if you're interested, check out Sam on The Blind Life. I'm sure all of you know about him, like I've already said. Sam's just doing an awesome job. And again, thanks for everything you're doing, Sam. You really are doing an amazing job. And you've inspired so many of us. I know you inspired me to start this channel. Thanks, Sam. And the last channel, this is the last one?
Yep.
Okay, the last channel, the head honcho of YouTube blind people. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, I'm sure all of you have heard of this chick, Molly Burke. I mean, she is like killing it on YouTube. So she is, I think she's like 24, 25, something like that. She lives in California. She's originally from Canada. She has just a huge following. I think last time I looked, she's at like 1.7 million subs on her channel. I mean, she's just killing it, really. She has a lot of really interesting videos, and she does a lot of collaborations. So it's interesting to see her collaborating with other sighted YouTubers who are also huge, like multi-million subscriber channels. So she has a lot of blindness related stuff. I would say almost every video is her talking about something blind related, but she does a variety of like challenges or just all kinds of different things on her channel. Some of her latest videos are her, it looks like she's in Italy, possibly. Some of her recent videos are her in Italy, I don't know, touring around or doing all kinds of things. But she also has retinitis pigmentosa, and she has a guide dog, and she's proficient in cane use. And so it's interesting to get a perspective from someone who is also blind, that has a guide dog and uses a cane. I don't know how much she actually uses a cane, though, because I think she relies on her guide dog more than anything. But it's very interesting to hear her perspective, and to hear her perspective from, well, I think I said that twice, to hear the perspective from somebody that has such a huge following and influence on YouTube. I mean, she literally is like the chief of all chiefs here on YouTube when it comes to blind people. But anyway, I think she's probably one of the first people that all of us ever encountered on YouTube as, like a blind person. But anyway, she's doing an awesome job, and her videos are very interesting and offer definitely a different perspective. So anyway, that is my list of 19 YouTube channels that are featuring blind, visually impaired, legally blind, low vision, whatever you want to call it. All of these channels have it. So if you're interested in checking out any of those channels, feel free to go back, rewind the video, watch it again, pause it, anything like that, and check out any of these channels. And like I said earlier before I started the list, if I happen to miss any of you who have a channel, if you're blind or visually impaired, I seriously didn't do it on purpose. I mean, I literally didn't intentionally miss somebody. So if you are one of those people, just please know I didn't do any of this on purpose, but just leave a comment down below with your name, and I'll probably know exactly who you are because I'm sure I've watched plenty of your videos. But just leave that down below in the comments, and I will be sure to highlight you in another video sometime soon. But otherwise, if you have any comments or questions pertaining to any of the channels that I mentioned in this video, please leave a comment down below, and I will do my best to answer it. Like I said, I've watched probably most of the videos on almost all the channels that I just mentioned, so I could probably tell you a lot of information about any of those channels. Otherwise, as always, I hope that you continue to follow this channel here with me, Blind to Billionaire, and I'll just always continue to doing as much as I can to provide valuable content and resources, because that is the whole purpose of this community, to give you a place to go for support, friendship, camaraderie, and just cool talking and just fun places to be. So anyway, thanks again for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.